What up, folks? Welcome to Nerd Report. How's everyone doing? It is now Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? Or is it Tuesday? What day is it? Somebody tell me real quick. Oh my God, it's Wednesday. What happened to Tuesday? Oh man, that was yesterday, right? Anyways, our second day or third day of the Sydney Sweeney madness. I don't know how long it's going to last. I don't know how long the internet's going to be outraged with the play on words, with the commercial, the jeans commercial. Have you seen it? Press that one if you've seen the commercial. Did you get offended where she's wearing the jeans? She says her jeans are blue and she implies that's what makes her look good. And everybody's like, oh, you're just saying that because you're white. It's like, no. What's up, Tori Magoo? How's everyone doing? Let me see, who do we got in here? We got Tammy, we got D-Nice, we got Ann, Shelly, Gia, Dahlia, what's up? What's up, Tori Magoo? What is up? What is up? So we're going to go over this and laugh a little bit. I think it's funny. You know, people are showing their own internal, there's internal racism. You let people talk enough, they'll show who they really are, right? So I thought we'd react a little bit and laugh at the reaction to the commercial. I'm thinking everyone saw it, right? Did everyone see the commercial? Has anyone not seen the commercial? Has anyone not seen the commercial? Let me know in the comments. All right. So let's go over the reactions. Sit back, enjoy for a little bit. Oh wait, you haven't seen the commercial. So should we play the commercial first? Should we play the commercial first? Okay, let's play the commercial first. React to the commercial. And this is the commercial everyone's, well, a lot of, not everyone, our people are thinking, you know, it's racist. All right, let's see if we get the ad. The jeans, man, it's hot in LA today, man. Jeez, it is hot as hell. I'm in my studio here. I'm burning up. What's the weather in your area, folks? All right, there's one that's really, really, really cringe. They're all kind of cringe, but let's go to this one first. Now, people are saying that this is like promoting eugenics. I guess eugenics is a study of how to, you know, how to improve the genes through the human race and everything. I don't know, man. It's overreaching. This is being compared to the bad guys of World War II. So let's go. Let me know if you can hear this.
I'm not here to tell you to buy American Eagle jeans. And I definitely won't say that they're the most comfortable jeans I've ever worn. Or that they make your butt look amazing. Why would I need to do that? But if you said that you want to buy the jeans, I'm not going to stop you. But just so we're clear, this is not me telling you to buy American Eagle jeans.
Sydney Sweeney has very jeans.
You see what I did there?
So obviously she's trying to show cleavage here. People are upset.
I'm not here to tell you to buy American Eagle jeans.
Her voice is a little cringe. I mean, that's the way she sounds, I guess.
And
There is a sense of like I said yesterday, there's color correction on this video and it's giving her a tan. And some people are saying she's not really blonde. I don't know, man. The dyed blonde.
Definitely won't say that they're the most comfortable jeans I've ever worn. Or that they make your butt look amazing.
So the first thing I think is that her butt does not look amazing. That's the first thing I thought. Or that there's no bud, or look, I'm not a model, man. I'm not a model. But then again, I'm not making these commercials, right?
Comfortable jeans I've ever worn.
But
Or
like the first thing I thought is like there's no butt and her belly's popping.
they make your butt look amazing.
Or she's got a bad lower back or something. People are upset. They're calling this. We're going to go over that right now. I mean, look, I'm criticizing or critiquing her look. She brought it on herself. She's asking for that. I'm not just getting. And outside of that, man, she's a good looking girl, but I mean, it's not like, oh my God, right?
Why would I need to do that?
All right, just my opinion. I'm sure there's people there that really think she's hot. Now here's another one. Okay.
Sydney Sweeney has very keens.
Okay, they're calling that white
I'm
supremacy.
not here to tell you to buy American Eagle jeans.
Okay. Let's see if there's another one. Let's see if I got another.
I'm not here to tell you to buy American Eagle.
Let me see if there's another example. There's one where she's lying down and it's such a.
I'm not here to tell you to buy American Eagle jeans.
Well, I'm not gonna buy
And
it.
I definitely won't say that they're the most comfortable jeans I've ever worn. Or
The one where she's this one right here.
jeans are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My jeans are blue.
Sydney Sweeney has very keens.
That's great. Oh, look.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Jeans are passed.
I mean, them implying that Sydney Sweeney has good genes doesn't mean those are the only kind of genes that could be good if they're white, right? Unless that's more about them, right? That's. So let's go through some reactions here. The future. Okay, so this lady thinks that she's ruined her career. Let's go. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments.
Sweeney 6 years to effectively ruin her career. Now, she's always going to be famous. She has 25 million followers on Instagram, and it is very likely that across other platforms she has millions and millions more fans, followers, people who enjoy her work, etc. But 6 years. She is never going to be able to work again without thousands, if not millions of people associating her with eugenics, associating her with the Nazis, associating her, she was already associated with weirdo incel men to some extent after the
She's associated with weirdo incel men, she says.
water debacle, but 6 years. That's got to be one of the fastest deteriorations ever.
I never heard of Sydney Sweeney, honestly. Have you?
I remember, I was not someone who watched Euphoria. It just wasn't my thing. But I remember after season 2 specifically, people raving about her acting. People saying that she was going to be this new bombshell. She was going to be
Can you guys hear her?
a movie star. And she was cast in a lot of big projects after that. And it looked very promising for her career. She was billed as the next Marilyn Monroe, which I think is an interesting comparison, and it really was tied to her over-sexualization by weirdo incel men, and also some weirdo
She says a lot of like weirdo incel men.
incel women. It's across all planes, but 6 years to go from the most promising actress in Hollywood.
And have you noticed a lot of the people criticizing her have this cow ring thing going on?
To never being able to work without the Nazi party. And I don't feel bad for her because I've seen some people try to claim that it's her team, that she is not complicit in anything. She is. She's a grown adult woman. I don't know how old she is. I'm assuming.
I must have had a different history book growing up, but that's not what the Nazis are. Making jean commercials. You guys are making light out of it. I'd be offended, honestly. That's just my take. I don't know what's going on.
I think like 24, 25, 26. Not really sure. But she knows what she's doing. Her team knows what she's doing. It is all to make a quick buck. And we've seen that with some of the decisions she's made in the past, with some of the ads she's been in. Not as egregious as this one, of course, but it's been a slow and steady decline, and we just fell off the cliff. I am, again, not someone.
They're trying to cancel her career. Fuck cancel culture. Stick it up your ass, woman, or whatever you are. These people that are canceling, I mean, you could sit back and watch this and think it's funny or whatever, but these people will come after you eventually. I'm a brown Latino man, and I'm gonna tell you right now, it is okay to be a hot white person and show it off. And guess what? I've seen hot white people that are chubby with black hair, non-blue eyes, and blue eyes, and vice versa. In all cultures, I've seen hot people. It's okay to be hot. And all cultures have good genes. Every single culture, every single nationality, race has good genes. You know what? And this jealous lady right here, she has great genes too. Okay? I'm sure she doesn't care what I think, but she looks like she's been blessed with good genes. Okay? Right? Am I wrong? Is that controversial?
Euphoria. But I remember reading an article back in maybe 2021 where Sydney Sweeney was talking about how she felt over-sexualized as a teen because she developed faster than some of her peers, and how she was very insecure about her body and how she presented herself because of this development and this over-sexualization. And I felt for her. I feel like a lot of women could feel for her in that moment. And I know that a lot of women, me included, online and in real life, wanted her to succeed. We wanted her to overcome this over-sexualization and be known for her talent. Because from what I've seen, she's a good actress. Back before the whole bathwater soap debacle,
She did do a soap bathwater sale. I'm talking about Sydney Sweeney or whatever her name is, and that was disgusting. I mean, kind of stupid in a way. So I would say this: if Sydney Sweeney turned around and said, "Oh, I've been over sexualized," or this and that, bro, you chose to do the bathwater thing. I'm not going to feel sympathy for her. But this comparing her to a fascist and stuff, it's nonsense, man.
I was actually very interested in seeing her upcoming project about the biopic about the boxer, the female boxer.
Yeah, you don't even know that. She doesn't even. Oh, check this out. Check this out. This culture warrior person is so. Okay. I guess Sydney Sweeney is making a biopic on Christy Martin, a female boxer that was pretty damn tough in her time, right? I used to follow her career. All right. And this warrior for women's rights and progression has no idea who she is. When Christy Martin was super famous in a sport that only men watch 90%, 99% of the men watching boxing, or 99% of the people watching boxing are men, especially in the 90s when Christy Martin was fighting. And guess what? I was one of those men, and we loved and supported her. We never shut the door to her. We never thought anything. We were like, man, she's a badass. But she doesn't even bother knowing Christy Martin's name. Tell me this is not grifting.
The biopic about the boxer, the female boxer. I am not a
Yeah,
boxing
which one?
fan, but it looked very interesting.
Oh, you're not in the boxing game. Okay. Well, you know, genetics and Yahtzees and everything else.
And again, I wanted to be able to root for Sydney Sweeney. Unfortunately, I will not be seeing that movie anymore. I will
It's okay. I'll be watching it.
say, side note, I saw another creator on here whose name I don't know, but if I find it, I will tag
You're good at that. You're good at not knowing names.
her. Who said
Another
that she
woman.
thought that Sydney Sweeney specifically played into a lot of this over-sexualization recently because she might be insecure about her body because she had to gain a lot of muscle, and with muscle comes a little bit of weight. Your shape changes.
Oh, bro, but this commercial, listen, that movie about Christy Martin has to be already filmed. And this commercial is recent. So, and yeah, no, man, please. And this is my prediction. I think Sydney Sweeney is going to win an Academy Award for her portrayal of Christy Martin. Because boxing movies are 99% of boxing movies are always good. They're always like rags to riches, against all odds, feel good, tear jerking films. There's never been, with the exception of Rocky V, I can't think of one bad boxing movie. Love the community. Big hugs, everyone. Thank you, Lisa Boo.
And this creator was speculating that maybe she felt insecure about how she was being perceived by the public, because we've already seen weirdo incel men turn on her.
We've seen weirdo incel men do what?
Weirdo incel men turn on her and say, "Oh, she's not hot anymore." Da, 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 da.
Well, we have the right not to think someone's hot, or we have the right to think someone is hot. You know?
Whatever, you know, on the depths of Twitter and all the things. But
yeah, all the things.
Being insecure about your body does not mean that you are allowed to play into eugenics.
What? Being insecure about your body doesn't...
Like, it just doesn't. Also, just side note on American Eagle, the brand.
Yeah.
Why was this a theme for your back to school ad? Why was this what you were targeting at your middle school, high school, college age girls?
Were they doing that? I don't know.
Girls who you want to buy your jeans. It was really, really weird.
Not really. Not really. All right. Pierce Morgan went crazy with this too. There's a lot of stuff on Pierce. Go over there to Pierce. There's some takes in there. I would love to be on there one day. All right, let's check out more takes and stuff here before this trend ends. They are reaching. What do you guys think in the comments? This is about you all. All right. I make these videos to hear what you think. That's what I'm mostly interested in. Reaching much, says Ann. People are reading too much into this. Yeah. Well, I think people are being exposed for their own racism. Let's continue listening here.
About good genes made me quite uncomfortable. Someone with blonde hair and blue eyes, watching that Sydney Sweeney ad about good genes made me quite uncomfortable. And there's a lot of discourse like, oh, it's not that deep, or it is that deep. But at the end of the day, I know how it made me feel. And some people will be like, oh, this is white savior complex. This is white guilt.
It is white savior complex, dude. And not only that,
whatever it may be. And it's like blonde hair and blue eyes.
I saw this guy's comment. Let's keep going with it. But to me, not only is it a white savior, but that I really don't appreciate. He's kind of low key, in my opinion, telling you that he does think white is better. You'll see some of these people. They hide on the side of anti-racism.
Watching that Sydney Sweeney ad about good genes made me quite uncomfortable. And there's a lot of discourse like, oh, it's not that deep, or it is that deep. But at the end of the day, I know how it made me feel. And some people will be like, oh, this is white savior complex. This is white guilt, whatever it may be. And it's like, I love my blonde hair. I love my blue eyes. I love my white skin, because those are the features that I was born with. I can't change them. I love me for me.
Nope.
But I don't think that they're particularly good, or...
You don't think they're particularly good.
But I don't think that they're particularly...
Like I said, look, there's a difference between going on there and saying my genes are good and saying my genes are superior. No one said your white genes are superior. Idiot.
really good or better than any other set of genes. In fact, there's a lot of
Yeah, I gotta tell you, with all due respect, like Amor here, I'm assuming, I don't know, Amor, if you're Latina. Yeah, Latinos, black, and a lot of black people, we don't like white saviors, man. We see right through you. So get off your high horse. We kind of hate that shit. I'm sorry. Thank you, Tori Magoo, very amazing commentator, and stuff. So supporter. Oh, you're white. Okay. You look a little bit Latina. I mean, what is Latina? You know, it's white too. But there you go. There's no pure anything. Matthew's correct. I mean, Sydney Sweeney has like dark roots. Some people are saying that she dyes her hair blonde. I don't know.
evolutionary defects. Like, I can't go into the sun without getting burned. I have to wear sunglasses like 99% of the time. But that's another set of genes. In fact, there's a lot of evolutionary defects. Like, I can't go into the sun without getting burned. I have to wear
Not everybody's like that, though.
sunglasses like 99% of the time. But that's besides the point. To promote something that implies that blonde hair, blue eyes, white skin are good genes.
They are fucking good genes, you fucking moron. You prick. They are good genes. So is black skin is also good genes, man. Brown too. There's brown people that can't go into the sun sometimes. Some of them could. You're such a idiot. Oh my God. This is just prolonging the stupidity of racism, dude. Everywhere. The jeans reference means she's hot. My lord, no one wants to watch ugly people in ads. It's a standard attractive girl, that's it. Next time, it could be a black hot girl. Exactly. But these people don't believe black people are hot. They're telling you that. In another, they're exposing themselves. They don't believe like if a black person or Latino would have done this, they would have said, "Oh, it's being a social justice warrior," right? You know, here they really think white is the best, so they are upset at it. They think that's the message. That's what they think. I think that's my opinion. You think it was not a white woman saying the same thing in the commercial? This would be the same. No, I don't. I don't think it would be the same. I think our pop culture has colluded with politicians to push an agenda and really made people think they're oppressed when they're not, and to see racism where it's not, just to push their agenda. It's always like, hey man, this group is racist, vote for me and I will save you.
The historical context and implications of that, while simultaneously there's an ethnic cleansing actively happening.
What the fuck? What?
Simultaneously, there's an ethnic cleansing actively happening in Palestine and Gaza and the West Bank of brown, Muslim, Arabic people. It feels
this guy's a white savior. I'm not saying anything on the Middle East thing. I'm not educated on the situation, but this guy is just, it's a fucking jeans commercial, bro.
tone deaf. If nothing else, it feels tone deaf. And it made me feel weird and uncomfortable. And I'm not trying to make this about me in any regard.
Yeah, you are.
Especially with what's happening in Palestine, Gaza, and the West Bank. But as someone that shares features and genetics with Sydney Sweeney, blonde hair, blue eyes, white skin, I'm just trying to share a little bit of perspective on it.
Well, Sydney Sweeney dyes her head. That was a dumb take. On the dumb meter, how long was that? Scale
Isn't it weird how one guy ruined the entire color from just a hat? Isn't it weird how one guy ruined the entire color from just a hat?
It's Trump derangement syndrome right there. Not just that. I can't believe this stuff is. These are real. Oh, this is great right here. This guy's great.
Apparently, we are now boycotting American Eagle, which is fine. I've been doing that for 32 years, and not because of any politics or anything like that. It's because I'm poor. Apparently, we are now.
But this guy has the same genes. As a matter of fact, I'm going to tell you right now, this guy's naturally blonde. Unlike probably what they're saying about Sydney Sweeney, this guy's naturally blonde.
Apparently, we are now boycotting American Eagle, which is fine. I've been doing that for 32 years, and not because of any politics or anything like that. It's because I'm poor.
That's a mullet, man. That's an amazing
Apparently.
mullet. That's a great mullet. Is this guy racist, folks? Let me know. Look at this one. I gotta rewind that one. Come on, reload, man. My internet is now taking a massive dump on me. Has the internet? Here it is.
Sydney Sweeney has great genes.
My dad loved karaoke.
Oh, this one's great. This one's great. This
I
one.
have gout.
My jeans are brown.
Brian Philip Cruz also has good Filipino genes.
Yeah, there you go.
My mom was a nurse. My dad loved karaoke. I have gout.
My jeans are brown.
Brian Philip Cruz also has good Filipino genes.
Nice. That's a good one.
If this ad campaign is not about eugenics, then I want to see them do the exact same ad campaign with a black woman.
They have, but you don't pay attention because all you care about is white people. Because you're probably a artist. You know the thing you know what I mean. They have made commercials with black women looking great in jeans, man. Oh, this one's nuts, man.
Eagle, who was involved.
Pilates instructor threatened.
If anyone from American Eagle, who was involved in the creation of Sydney Sweeney's most recent advertisement, booked into my Pilates class, I would give them the hardest exercise class that I was capable of doing on the lightest possible spring load with 0 breath cues. And I would make it the toughest exercise class that they'd ever experienced in their lives.
Do you think this woman does Pilates? Oh my God.
Genes are passed down from one generation to the next. Genes are the reason that we have different hair colors and different eye colors.
Amazing.
I have really good genes. Blue eyes, blonde hair. I'm white. Did you know that? My genes look really good.
This is great. This is great. The commercial's creepy, man. It is.
I'm not here to tell you to buy jeans. I'm just here to tell you that I'm white. I know that my eyes are blue.
So good.
I bet you wish you had these jeans. Hannah Montana's wearing my jeans. Ashley Tisdale's wearing my jeans. My jeans are the best jeans that there ever.
Some of these people are so talented, man. They're so good. This one's good too. So far, what do you guys think? Which one's your favorite? Are these people okay? Clearly not jealous. Some people are making some of these people are making fun of it, right?
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining things like hair color, eye color, and socioeconomic status. My genes are white, blue. Hey, eyes up here.
Fucking
My
great.
genes are low rise, like my empathy for marginalized people. I'm not telling you to shop at Aryan Eagle. But if you were, I wouldn't stop you.
That guy is great. That's great. This one's good. A lot of people, man. A lot of these are great.
My jeans are just so hot that I had to get these jeans. American Eagle, because I'm hot. Because I'm hot.
You can't let this happen. You can't let this white woman do this fascist bigotry. You know that you must put an end to this and boycott her online.
Racist, homophobic, fascist, xenophobic, bigot. Ugh. Feminism's dead. Welcome to fascism. The mustache man would be happy. You, American Eagle, boycott. Boycott Sydney Sweeney. Boycott them all. White, boycott. Because I'm hot. Ah!
On TikTok regarding Sydney Sweeney's jean advertisement, and it was like a slideshow of women of color, and it was.
By the way, I consider women of color, saying a person of color and someone's of color, people of color. I consider that a racist phrase.
On TikTok regarding.
That's just my opinion. I would never try to use that. The reason is because you're putting the white people in a pedestal because you're not calling them. It's white people and everyone else of color. Everyone's of color except white people, but except white's of color. So I don't consider that being a proper term. I just like to be called a person. Because we all have color. Because then I'm going to ask, what is a person of color? They're going to say a non-white person. And then I'm going to ask, what is white? Define the word white. And they're going to say it's a color. It's stupid. It's a racist term.
I saw a TikTok regarding.
And it takes away individuality.
Sydney Sweeney's jean advertisement, and it was like a slideshow of women of color, and it was like their jeans are beautiful too, their jeans matter too, and it's like no one said they didn't, right? I don't understand why we have to make an issue out of everything. It was a fun and clever advertisement. Let the girl live. Like, am I a bad person if I said that blonde hair and blue eyes are good genes? Because they are. No one ever said brown skin, black hair, and brown eyes aren't. I just think it stems from a place of insecurity or something. Because why are we making it an issue? I don't understand. I think wokeism has destroyed the beauty and fashion industry, and I hate it. Just stop victimizing every minority.
Exactly. It's because a lot of people think minorities it's bad to be a minority. It's a tragedy, and they're showing us by the stuff they say. But see through you, we do. Okay. So I'm here to my community, I expose it. His community is exposing it. And we're laughing at those people.
These are my colored jeans. Hey, eyes up here. The cotton in this denim was handpicked by my ancestors, which gives it a homemade feel. These jeans give you a boost in speed, athleticism, and your ability to dance. For our workwear lovers, we have our 1960s pressure washed jeans. These jeans were sourced from Montgomery, Alabama during the 1960s civil rights movement. The fire hoses had an uncanny amount of lead, which led to the dying of.
I can't play the music in the background, but and I don't know why that video is slow.
You mean to tell me that the same people who were in a complete uproar over Sydney Sweeney's American Eagle commercial are the same group of people who are rejoicing in the fact that Dylan Mulvaney is the new face of Ulta? Go figure. You mean
I don't know.
American Eagle only. If you don't want people, this message is for American Eagle and American Eagle only. If you don't want people mad at you next time, instead of having a gorgeous, beautiful, white, hot girl, get an obese, disabled, person of color, interracial, biracial, triracial, they, them, double amputee, blind, chronically ill person to do your ad. And then I think maybe people will
Oh, these are adorable, man. Look at these. These are my favorite. There's a lot of these.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Sydney Sweeney has very keen.
Often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Dear white people, thank you for all the follows. And I'm going to say this one time and one time only. If it ain't white, it ain't right. Okay, bye.
That guy's crazy.
Feminists are saying. And listen, the only Sydney Sweeney has set women back 50 years. At least that's what the feminists are saying. And listen, the only feminists I've seen so far that made a video that has an issue with it are the out of shape, big back feminists. It's just pure jealousy. That's all it is. It's not the first time they had an issue with Sydney Sweeney doing something. They also had an issue with her SNL skit that she did a while back. Because these are the same feminists that believes in women using their sexuality for empowerment. But when Sydney Sweeney does it, it's an issue. I guarantee you, if it was a fat, out of shape woman that was doing this, they would have loved it. Also, the fact that Sydney Sweeney is not the type to constantly bash men or hate on men and talk shit about men, they don't see her as an ally in the feminist fight. So that's why they really hate this girl.
I don't know if all feminists agree, but
the ad was not that serious. Y'all are just reaching. Again, it's because she's attractive and y'all are not. Y'all are just jealous about it. That's all it is. Take Sydney Sweeney out of that ad, put a overweight woman in there with blue eyes doing the same thing, and the feminists will love it.
What do you guys think?
I have good genes. I'm 50, but I look 25, and I've been rocking this head. No, American Eagle, I have good genes. I'm 50, but I look 25, and I've been rocking this head-to-toe denim thing a couple years now. Shout out to Sydney Sweeney.
Good genes right there.
That's what you all are. Haters. That's what you all are. Sydney Sweeney looks damn good. Keep on hating. Congratulations, Sydney.
Like, you're telling me right now that Sydney Sweeney saying that she has good genes is a dig at white supremacy? Like, y'all want to be oppressed so bad. Y'all want to be oppressed so bad that it's giving the boy who cries wolf. Like, you want to turn everything into oppression. And then when oppression actually happens, it's not going to get any of the traction or the visual anything that it needs, because you're over here talking about Sydney Sweeney having good genes. Like, and then you see why people don't want to listen to you anymore. And then they make fun of you and they don't like, this is why. It's like, you can't, this is what ads do. They make puns. What?
Good take.
Often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Sydney Sweeney has very genes.
So she said, my jeans are blue. Okay.
Sydney Sweeney
This made me
has
dizzy.
very genes.
It's not a good ad. It's a weird ad.
That was it? Yo, people are blowing that way out of proportion. I thought that was going to be some like freaky shit. Why are people tripping about that? That is so like, y'all are being so I hate this planet. Y'all are being so damn dramatic. You know how I thought it was going to be like? I thought it was going to be like, what's her name? Brooke Shields. If you guys watched the Brooke Shields documentary, and she had an ad that was like so sexualized and she was underage and it was like so like creepy. I thought that that's what it was going to be like. This was nothing. And she's a grown ass woman. So what are people tripping about? I don't get it, man. You know what I think it is? I think people are jealous that Sydney Sweeney is an attractive woman and they're not putting like the beast, the ferocious beast on ads anymore to like look inclusive. Now they're bringing hot women back, basically. Like they're bringing hot women back. And I think the beasts are mad because they're bringing hot women back. Like, why are y'all tripping? This is so stupid.
Okay, so I just watched another clip that I didn't see when I was recording, and it is kind of over sexualized. Like they were focusing on her breast, and then on another clip they were like making it seem like she was filming an adult film. So yeah, it is kind of creepy and a little bit over sexualized.
It is.
But who says that was a bad thing? Like I feel like liberals on one hand they want to say they're against slut shaming and they're for sexual liberation.
Yeah,
and then the next minute,
what's with the slut shaming? That's a great take.
they're slut shaming. So
if a guy did this, would they give a shit?
I'm just confused on what liberals are upset by and what they actually stand for. And also, I've seen a lot of people say that, you know, her saying that she had good genes was eugenics and talking about Hitler. Like, that is just way too far. So I do see why people think it's over-sexualized. But at the same time, y'all see how I dress. I have no problem with the woman being sexy.
And she has good genes. Oh, these are so good. Look at this one.
From parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue. Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
That's a good one. Oh, yeah, Kermit the Frog!
Hair color, personality. Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes, well, they're green.
Kermit the Frog has great genes.
That was a good one.
So basically, you can't even be white anymore. Y'all are mad at Sydney Sweeney for saying that she has good genes. What does that have to do with being white? What if she's just saying that she has good genes? She's beautiful. She's that girl. I got good genes. What's triggering about that? You don't think you have good genes? So you make it about.
Yeah, but the people complaining are, a lot of them are exposing themselves. They don't think a person like you can have good genes. They only think of the world as white. They think white is the good, only good genes, and that's why they're upset. Be woke. That's real woke. What I just told you is real woke. You know, they're upset, but not really. It's a projection.
So basically, you can't even be.
They're projecting that they think that if you say good genes, it's got to automatically, by default, be white genes, blonde hair, blue eyes, right? Those traits. So that's why they're upset. I'm sorry. I'm just telling you like it is.
Be white anymore. Y'all are mad at Sydney Sweeney for saying that she has good genes. What does that have to do with being white? What if she's just saying that she has good genes? She's beautiful. She's that girl. I got good genes. What's triggering about that? You don't think you have good genes? So you make it about race. She's beautiful. Not all white women are beautiful. She's a beautiful woman who happens to be white. What is the problem? She has good genes, and it's a gene ad. Get a life, please, please, please. Thank you. So basically, you can't even be white anymore.
Can't even be white anymore. Y'all are mad at Sydney Sweeney because she's white, she's blonde, she's blue-eyed, and she looks good. I am DEI'd out.
In a Sydney Sweeney ad, girl had her entire feet out. Why was she barefoot in a jeans ad? She was braless. Anyone else notice how many kinks there were in the Sydney Sweeney ad? Girl had her entire feet out. Why was she barefoot in a jeans ad? She was braless in a jean jacket. Her eyes were bloodshot, like she had just done a workout.
What?
She looked sweaty. That's not your usual look for an ad. And her voice was a seduction, like she's trying to sell a bra. Right there. You can leave.
What?
Anyone else notice how many kinks there were in the Sydney Sweeney
How many kinks?
ad? Girl had her entire feet out. Why was she barefoot in a jeans ad? She was braless in a jean jacket. Her eyes were bloodshot, like she had just done a workout. She looked sweaty. That's not your usual look for an ad. And her voice was a seduction, like she's trying to sell a bra. Right there. You can leave.
Passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Oh, God. Have we all just gone crazy?
Genes are passed down from parents.
All right, I got one more thing to show you. Where did this go? Do you all want to see what good genes look like? Press 1. Do you guys want to see what good genes look like? And I'm going to say this is propaganda. This one is propaganda. Hit that one. You want to see what good genes look like? All right, you asked for it. All eyes on the screen. Here. That's what good genes look like. That's what good genes look like.
Barcelona's the
You
kind.
see that? Prove me wrong. And I'm going to add the sound to it. So hopefully you can hear it.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue. Genes are passed down from parents to offspring.
Beats are passed on from parent to offspring. My beats are dope. My name is DJ Lewis Love. I'm on Twitch. Lewis Love has good beats on Twitch. What do you guys think? Huh? Huh? There you go. She sounds like a High Valley girl. All right, there you go, man. Hopefully you had some fun with this. I'm gonna post some standalone videos and stuff. Check those out. Check those out, folks. And then I'm gonna be at on Twitch. It's pretty dope, right? It's pretty dope. Keenan. I'll talk to y'all later. Nerd out.